You're amazing.
I'm reveling in how clever I am because I've had my hand in creating something that is truly spectacular. Some of it I've butchered, some of it I absolutely love, but we're going to have a lot of fun. We know that the Cadbury Dairy Milk Generosities are currently in the Mother City. I was actually there yesterday until the 2nd of December. They'll be around. Then they're going to move to Johannesburg, to the Mall of Africa on the 10th to show us that there truly is a glass and a half in every one this festive season. We're going to have a lot of fun right now. But remember, when you donate a toy, book or game, it's going to be exchanged for a Cadbury Dairy Milk slab, which is pretty cool. One slab for every toy. So please get donating. Pre-loved, new, it doesn't matter. So we're going to show you now a very cute and tasty creation that's got us very excited that you can make with some of the chocolates that you're gathering for this festive season. Lots of Cadbury Whispers Snowballs. So we're going to make a festive reindeer cake. How cute is that? It is so cool. So first we've got to actually make the cake.
I was stealing the
This
Whispers.
pile was actually about here before we went to the break. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this. But first we're going to make the cake. And you don't have to be intimidated when making a cake. This is a very simple cake mixture. If Jamie and I can do it, trust me, anybody can. Okay, so you're going to start with the wet ingredients your side. Okay.
So it's 3 large eggs.
Okay.
What do you call it? Whisking, eh?
Whisking, yes. Wow, that's not painting the right kind of... Or if you can use whatever lingo, slang you want to use with your bourgeois taste buds, your bougie taste buds, hey?
Okay, so the 3 eggs, and then you're going to throw in your sugar, lots of sugar.
Okay, so lots of caster sugar.
Caster sugar. Sugar gives you energy. It's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, it's a...
That's a real song.
That's
you want to use caster sugar, obviously, when you're baking because it breaks down a lot more quickly.
I feel like you know so much about cooking,
I've learned
really.
a huge amount from the incredible guests that we get to share our time with. Okay, so now you're gonna klitz, as you said. You want to get it to kind of a soft fluffiness peak, if you will. So you're gonna have to just quiet. Sorry, I'm side seat driving on this side. Just give it a little bit more. Just want to give it a bit of. So remember, now we're putting the air in there. You want to give it a bit of a peak. See, that's when they say when it starts to form its own kind of thing, you can give it a good vibe. Okay, then we've got. What's next there? We've got our oil.
Oil, yes, definitely. This is the most important part of it, I'm sure. To just keep it moist, because you don't want dry cake, I'm sure. So that, and then coffee. Because coffee and chocolate is just a whole vibe.
You want to intensify the chocolate flavor, and this, of course, is going to be the base under our beautiful white. I'm going to grab these guys.
Yes. And then throw in a cup of...
Whoa. That was really throwing it in, plopping in. That was,
there we go.
The official term is plop. You plopped in your buttermilk. Very, very nice.
Buttermilk. And then we just klitz it in,
Okay, mix that through nicely because there are our wet ingredients all sorted. Then we've got a little bit of salt here. I'm going to be putting into our normal cake flour. A little bit of salt, and then we've got our cocoa. This is the chocolate vibe you want. And you want a nice, intense chocolatey flavor. I mean, this is just a basic, kind of a base that you can work off if you want to intensify the coffee flavor, intensify the chocolates. Remember, we're balancing it out with beautiful white chocolate flavors and a beautiful buttermilk icing, which it's going to be such a nice kind of flavor combination. Okay, so we've got the wet.
Yes.
We've got the dry.
And then you sing, I'm in love with a cocoa. Get it? Cocoa jar. No, you did not get that, but okay, it's fine. There we go, and you put it in.
I'm very impressed, and now we're going to mix it.
Mix it.
I'm going to try my hand at mixing. There we go, very, very nice. See, it's all coming together. This one doesn't actually need to even bake for very long. So what you want to do is, I would do this in 3 separate little baking tins, or if you're going to do one big one, you're going to, ideally you want layers. You want to separate 3 layers going into our cake. So we're going to mix that through. It goes into a baking tin, a lined baking tin.
I would eat it just like that.
I know, it looks delicious.
It really looks so amazing.
And that's got a lovely, it's aerated, it's beautiful. You want to bake that 20-25 minutes. Going to be amazing. You get your 3 layers, you take them out, and then you start creating the reindeer portion of our cake. So this is the end result. I tried my hand at an antler and I wasn't so successful. Nicole did an amazing job showing me how it's done. So you can have a trial and error period, but it looks absolutely phenomenal and it's so cute. So what we've been doing here, we've been using our beautiful little Cadbury's, the white chocolate variant of the Whispers.
And we're just saying now that we don't really like the like the texture sometimes, but the white one is amazing.
It's amazing. It adds a little bit of crunch. So we've got our 3 layers under here. We've just done literally icing and butter, which we've mixed together to create this beautiful, lush, delicious butter. And we're going to just continue dressing it. So I very cleverly made my own little reindeer eyes by cutting. I dropped a little bit of chocolate on. I don't know where a close-up is. So we're going to put our eyes about here. Okay, you're going to pop you there. You're going to pop you there.
Oh, cute.
Come on, get stuck in there. There we go, there are our eyes. And then we've got a gorgeous little raspberry.
For the nose.
Is going to be our nose.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Nose. Well, no. That song. There we go.
Do this first. That goes all the way in. And then use it. Let's give ourselves a little bit more. And this really, guys, is so simple. You can actually, it's one of those that you can get the kids involved. And then we're going to continue dressing. Do you want to kind of continue placing our beautiful little whispers? And you are allowed to, because there's so many you can taste as you go. I must say, I'm loving the fact that these generosities, the activations are not just about being able to do it there live in the shopping centres, and Tiger Valley Mall is where it is right now. But you can also do it online, okay? And I think if you want to find out exactly what and how you can check in at the entrance to the generosity activation, then log onto your pre-loved or your toy wrapping. That's where you can kind of connect with them. One toy, book or game will be exchanged for a Cadbury Dairy Milk slab. Then up to 5 slabs will be given out for 5 presents. But don't stop with 5. However many presents you can donate, go and do it. And then you can add even more generosity by visiting the messaging station, where you can write a message on a tag and attach it to your donation. I went through the process yesterday. Really simple, really easy, and then just knowing that your little message is going to be making it to the child that's receiving that present is amazing. But let's take you through, while we finish dressing our reindeer here, you can see exactly how we arrive at this incredible Christmas reindeer. You're just throwing them at it. Amazing stuff. I'm really proud of us, in fact, for creating, or at least starting to create, what will eventually become our gorgeous reindeer. And you can have a lot of fun. You can download stencils online to take your reindeer face a step further. You can have a huge amount of fun creating your antlers. And why stop at a reindeer? Why not make a Father Christmas? You can even add a little Christmas hat. So much fun, and the keyword is Cadbury to 33728. So for more details on how you can get on board the Generosities donation station, get to those points. You can also get to selected, sorry, the amount of chocolate in my mouth at the moment. You can get to selected Toys R Us stores where you can make donations as well. You can make purchases there. You can go to cadbury.co.za to get all of the information. And I think a good way to keep track is just get onto Facebook at Cadbury Dairy Milk SA. Or on Twitter and Instagram, it's at Cadbury_SA with the hashtags glass and a half and hashtags generositrees. That'll keep you up to date with all the areas where you can donate your pre-loved or your new toys. I actually bought a new book, a sticker book, to take with me yesterday, because I know Jack absolutely loves his sticker books. But the most important thing to realize here is that this is going to a child that probably wouldn't have received anything this Christmas and might not have ever actually received a present. We are dealing with orphans who have grown up in the most unbelievable and heartbreaking situations that are now obviously having amazing caregivers doing that job. So let's help and be that caregiver.
Donate a pre-loved toy, book, or game under our generosities. Cadbury, there's a glass and a half in everyone.